Good evening, friends. Welcome to Roaring Sky Spotlight. Wish you a very, very happy weekend. Hope all of you enjoyed. I went for a beautiful ride today, and yeah, we missed where we needed to go, but then we went ultimately to Kelva Beach. We took a off road and went around a lot of places, and finally, yeah, we reached. We said, okay, let's finish the ride at Kelva, and then we went to Kelva Beach. स्पेंड सम टाइम, नारियल पानी पिया, मिसल पाव खाया, वड़ा पाव भी खाया, चाय पिया, बहुत सारा चाय पिया, इतना बड़ा ग्लास का चाय पिया. एंड या हैड लॉट ऑफ फन. केम बैक अराउंड 3:30 or so, and it was after a long time I did such a leisurely ride, I would say. So it was fun, and I loved the ride today. I hope all of you also went on a ride or at least did something good for this weekend. If you all have done anything good, please let me know. Where did you all ride to and what not? So we are waiting for our friend to join in as in our guest. Hi Ranjit, hi Josh, hi Bikramji. I'm good, Josh. I saw your achievement. Really hats off to you and congratulations for that. Hey Urban Rider, thanks for joining. Traveling Soul, Manoj, thanks for joining. Hey Naveen, thanks for joining. We're just waiting for our person to join in, our guest, and once he is on, I will add him. He's a wonderful person. Pakka Madrasi. I call him always a Madrasi, and I mean out of fun, but he's a lovely person, very lively, and kabhi bhi kidhar bhi bolo bhag ke aa jayega. You have to tell him I'm coming, and he'll be there for you. So wonderful person to be with, and he loves to tell his own stories and a lot of things. He loves to explore. He has also his own touring company. He's from down south, that is from Tamil Nadu, and I'm just waiting for him to join in. Just give me a minute. He's having some problem, I guess. Give me a minute. So yeah, guys, he will be joining in a minute. He was a bit confused because we are doing both FB and Instagram. So what we have decided is that we will be on Instagram on Sundays and on FB on Wednesdays. Because on Wednesdays we bring in the expeditions of our riders who have done loads and loads of kilometers and have lots and lots to talk about. So we put them on FB because we don't want to interrupt the session. And on Sundays we will be having them on Instagram. So yes, our guest. Give me a minute. Hi,
Hey, hi Shilpa. How are you?
I'm good. How are you? There's no
I'm
light on your
doing
face.
good.
I need you to face the light.
Yeah, अभी ठीक है?
हाँ, अभी
Just
ठीक
minute.
है, लेकिन तुम्हारा चेहरा नहीं दिख रहा.
हाँ जी. How are you?
और नीचे तुम्हारा चेहरा नहीं दिख रहा. As in, it's coming dark. तो बहुत काला सा दिख रहा है, पूरा मद्रासी टाइप काला दिख रहा है.
अरे हूँ मैं काला भी क्या करे? हूँ मैं काला भी.
No, I can't see. I mean, on a serious note, your face is coming too dark. Can you put it against the sun?
Is it okay now?
Yeah, much better.
एक मिनट. अब ठीक है?
हाँ, अब ठीक है.
जी.
Good. Welcome to our show, Roaring Cycle Spotlight. Thank you for coming on to the interview. I hope you're
Thank
having
you so
fun.
much, Shilp. Thanks for inviting me. I'm so excited to join you guys.
Anytime. Been waiting for it actually, but finally, yes, I got
I
you there.
know I have been watching your live for a long time now. I was just wondering मुझे भी जाने को मिलेगा कि नहीं, but then thanks for inviting.
It's so nice to have you around. You know, काश मैं भी इधर उधर घूमती तुम्हारी जैसे. But
नहीं, आप तो बहुत घूम चुके हैं, तो अभी बच्चे लोग की बारी है तो हम लोग थोड़ा बहुत घूम लेते।
मैं बुढ़ी नहीं हुई हूँ, बच्चे लोग की बारी। आई हैव नॉट बिकम बुढ़ी।
नहीं मैं बच्चा हूँ। So yeah, Shivs, what are we talking about today?
Today we are talking about only you. So you have to give me the HR question ka answer. Tell me something about yourself other than being a biker.
So, hi guys, my name is Venkat. I am from Chennai and I've been riding since the age of 12, 13, I don't know, 13. मामा का बाइक चुरा
Illegal
के
kind of.
स्कूल तक जाना था। आई नो तब इतना स्ट्रिक्ट भी नहीं थे कोई। तो तो मामा का बाइक चुरा के हम लोग स्कूल वगैरह जाना, वो रात को भगाना, वो सब करते थे। And that's how it all started. And then eventually it became as a passion when we had to ride all the way from Chennai to Ambur for eating good Ambur biryani. That's about like 120 kilometers, during my 10th standard वैसे. So that was a first long distance जो हुआ करता था, and उसमें भी triples मार के जाते थे हम लोग. And initially then I thought that's when it started kicking in. तो मतलब बिरयानी खाने के लिए तो अलग ही मजा था। देन आई स्टार्टेड जस्ट टेकिंग द बाइक एंड निकलना, घर से निकल पड़े। कभी कभी ईस्ट कोस्ट रोड पे, पौंडीचेरी तो पास में है चेन्नई से, तो पौंडीचेरी जाना, वो सब हुआ करता था। देन आई डोंट नो, देन आई वेंट टू बॉम्बे, CBR 250R लिया मैंने। देन आई जॉइंड यू गाइस, तो अपना वीकेंड राइड्स वगैरह शुरू हुआ। देन आई स्टार्टेड डूइंग माई सोलो राइड्स ईस्ट वेस्ट कोस्ट पे, riding from Bombay to Bhutan and Nepal, doing some 7,000, 8,000 kilometers solo. So that's how I think it kicked in, and तब से तो funny रहा हो। And
हाँ.
उसके
Now
बाद तो
I'll interrupt you. You have to tell me. You have to tell me something about yourself other than being a biker. Biker पे तो हम बाद में आएंगे। Anyways, ना तुमने biker वाला क्वेश्चन खत्म कर दिया। अब खुद के
So,
बारे में बताओ।
other than being a biker, what I do is I work as a brand manager for one of the premium shopping mall in Chennai. Apart from that, I also run a company called Saddle Rides, which is into motorbike touring. So we conduct motorbike tours across, say, Ladakh, Bhutan, Thailand, Sri Lanka. So that's what I do
Nice.
for paying my credit card bills.
Wonderful. So you have to take me to Sri Lanka. I've been to Ladakh. I've been to a few other places in India, but हाँ Sri Lanka
Sure,
तुम्हें लेके जाना है।
anytime. आप बस चेन्नई पहुंच जाइए, वहां से पौने घंटे का है फ्लाइट, तो पहुंच जाएंगे श्रीलंका। I think they are not open yet. I just spoke to my friend in Sri Lanka, so they are apparently they'll be opening by mid-February for tourists. As of now, it's shut for tourists.
So yeah, as soon as the borders open, you are going to take me to Sri Lanka, and you are going to take me around in Sri Lanka, and I just want to see that place. I heard
Definitely,
it's so beautiful.
it's so beautiful. मतलब Sri Lanka is one place where you get to have like those beautiful mountains and also crystal clear ocean. It's सब कुछ है श्रीलंका में, and you get to see those old ethnic cities. It's so beautiful, like Kandy, like places like Nuwara Elia, and they also have got beautiful forests like Vilpattu, Udawalwe, and it has got everything. Like it's a chotu sa jaga hai, but it has got everything. Spend 10 days, you cover Sri Lanka in and out. It's definitely a good place to go. Yeah.
Great, great. So, Venkat, you have to see. I'm so used to calling you other names that Venkat बोलने
प्लीज मत बुलाइए अभी वो सब।
Don't
वेंकट
worry.
फिलहाल
I'm just
वेंकट
trying
रहने
hard to
दीजिए।
call you Venkat. So, but I'll call you Venkat.
Sure.
So, Venkat, why did you choose CBR as a bike for your touring purpose?
So way back in 2014, I had 3 bikes in my mind. One was Charisma, Hero Honda Charisma, because it's a beautiful touring machine, and I have seen people traveling across India left, right, and center. वो एक था, and दूसरा Duke 390 was another option that I had in my mind. Again, it's a very powerful machine. तो हाईवे में भगाने में मजा आएगा, but again when there is a wind flow, cross currents में थोड़ा दिक्कत हो जाती है. And after talking to so many people, after talking to many of my friends who are there in the industry, like motorbiking fraternity, brethren, so I spoke to them. I found that Honda as an engine, it's very refined, and for entry level touring, it's a very good sports tourer. मतलब जब
Yeah.
भगाना होगा तो भगा सकते हैं हम, एंड लंबा खींचना होगा तो लंबा डिस्टेंस भी कवर हो जाएगी उसमें से. तो आई थॉट इट वाज an optimum decision, and it was also like budget friendly. Duke जितना महंगा भी नहीं था, and at that point of time there weren't much of options also in India, you know. अभी जितना options है आपके पास उतने तो थे ही नहीं 2014 में. And touring as a industry was pretty much opening up. लोग बस Royal Enfield में घूम रहे थे. And Royal Enfield, yeah, it is a good machine, but it was not my kind of machine. So I opted CBR 250R and I'm happy with it. Like अभी तो कुछ 87,000 किलोमीटर हुआ है and out of it 72-73,000 तो पूरा touring का ही हुआ है. तो अभी तो कुछ problem भी नहीं है. So it's good. I'm happy with this bike.
Cool, cool. So how many kilometers have you done on it till now?
87,000.
ये मेरे से कम है.
अरे आप तो यार हर कोने जाके आ चुके हैं. अभी क्या कंपेयर करोगे बच्चे के साथ?
हाँ हाँ. You always keep saying you're a बच्चा. You're not a बच्चा. Okay. So I won't allow you that. So you have done a lot of rides, and I also know that you did this saddle sore challenge.
Right.
Can you tell us something about how you met with that challenge and how difficult or easy it was for you to do it?
So before I say anything about saddle sore, let me just complete. वो saddle sore complete तो कर दिया था और सारे documents सब कुछ ठीक ठाक थे, but somehow I didn't feel like sending it across to those guys. तो certification तक wait नहीं करना था because once I completed saddle sore मुझे ऐसा लगा कि like लंबा चला लिया, बहुत कुछ हो गया, बट उसमें मुझे एंड ऑफ द डे मजा नहीं आया. मुझे कुछ देखने को नहीं मिला. इट वाज जस्ट लाइक ट्रक ड्राइवर जैसे मैं चलाते गया. तो आई थॉट, you know, I was not genuinely happy by that time I completed. So जब मैंने 1610 kilometers खत्म किया, I had somewhere around 35 minutes at hand. But I did not enjoy it, to be very frank. So that's why I did not send those documents. But वो documents, I still have it with me. Like उसको preserve करके रखा ताकि किसी ने पूछा भी है, भाई मैंने कर लिया, ये proof है उसके लिए. So that's the one thing that I have it for. But saddle sore, उसके लिए क्या the main problem is whenever people go for long distance, वो अपना बाइक को सर्विस करा के तुरंत ले जाते हैं. तो they shouldn't be taking it that way. You give your bike for a service, कम से कम 200-300 किलोमीटर आप चला लियो, and then वो 200 to 300 kilometers you'll get to know what are the difficulties or what are the faults. थोड़ा बाकी कुछ रह गया, कुछ कमी रह गया, you'll get to know everything. Make a list of it, go to your mechanic, get it checked once again. फिर से वो 50-100 किलोमीटर आप चला लो, and then you take it for any long ride. And that's similarly I did the same for saddle sore also. So I started from Chennai. पता नहीं मैं कहाँ से U-turn लिया था. I went all the way up to Jaipur. I did not plan my route properly. And that was the worst time to do also because it was in the month of May or June and बारिश शुरू हो गई थी. So it was pretty difficult. So I couldn't like really plan my route and route. तो बाइक लेके निकल तो गया मैं. रास्ते में जो भी डॉक्यूमेंट्स वगैरह कलेक्ट करना था, पेट्रोल्स के बिल, वो टाइम स्नैप लेना, बाकी सब तो चल ही रहा था. बट देन समवेयर डाउन द लाइन नियर जयपुर से पहले कहीं तो मैंने यू टर्न मार लिया बिकॉज 1000 किलोमीटर इट वाज अप. एंड देन आई टुक अ यू टर्न एंड आई थिंक आई केम बैक टिल गोधरा. वो गोधरा से थोड़ा पहले मेरा 1610 किलोमीटर खत्म हो गए. एंड देन देयर वाज वन नाइट दावा. एक सरदार जी थे, उनसे भीख मांगा, सर आप प्लीज ये डॉक्यूमेंट सही कर दो, ये मेरा कुछ ऐसे ऐसे सर्टिफिकेशन है प्लीज. देन करके उनके साथ फोटो वोटो लिया, तो टाइम स्नैप वगैरह लिया. सो सैडल सोर, I mean that is not one ride that I brag a lot about. मतलब सब लोग कर रहे थे. Even अभी I had a new bike back then. तो मैंने बोला चलो हम भी निकल पड़े तो हम भी कर लेते हैं. That's it. But उसके अलावा जितने भी लंबा ट्रिप किए, जैसे कि like last week I started from Chennai, so did about 2430 kilometers to Uttarakhand in 2 days. मतलब ये सैडल सोर से कोई कमी नहीं है. But it was again fun. मुझे उत्तराखंड जल्दी पहुंचना था. I had some work here. तो फ्लाइट टिकट्स वेर एक्सपेंसिव. बाइक्स का क्या है, 6500 रुपया पेट्रोल है, तो डाल के निकल गया मैं घर से सैडल बैग लगा के, तो पहुंच गया अभी उत्तराखंड. सो आई मीन व्हाटएवर यू गाइस सी बिहाइंड मी, इट्स एक्चुअली उत्तराखंड. देयर इज अ नाइस व्यू ऑफ त्रिशूल पीक now at the sunset. So this is where I am right now.
Awesome. So how many places in India have you traveled till date now?
I haven't, so except for 4 states which I call triple MT, like Manipur, Mizoram, Meghalaya and Tripura. Apart from these 4 states, I have traveled across all the states on this motorbike.
Okay, and now Uttarakhand.
हाँ, मतलब उत्तराखंड तो अभी हो गया, आना जाना रहता है. आई मीन फॉर पीपल हु डोंट नो, आई मीन माय गर्लफ्रेंड रिजाइड्स हियर, एंड ये कोविड की वजह से मेरी नौकरी चली गई और चेन्नई में नहीं रहना था मुझे, तो बाइक निकल के आ गया मैं इधर.
Wow. Awesome. So what do you like doing while you're on a bike? I mean, you have done a lot of rides and all that, but what is the best thing that you enjoy while riding?
Um, I think the most beautiful thing about motorbikes is that the different shades of sky that you get to see. Like सुबह sunrise से लेकर रात तक. I mean, people who ride 24/7 long rides, जो दिन रात बाइक चलाते हैं, like you know for sure. So, जब there is sunrise that's happening on one side, then there is moon is still there on the other side, and then stars that you get to see in the night, and then different shades of sky that you get to see during the sunrise and also during the sunset. I think these are the things that except for दोपहर के ride के अलावा, बाकी these are the things that I love to see, and the different landscapes that you get to see, like say for example, uh, you keep riding east coast from Kolkata to Chennai, and when you cross that West Bengal to Odisha border, you'll find the change that's happening in terms of the culture, the way the house is being built. वो दाबे का style है, वहाँ पे खाना बनाने का style है. Everything keeps changing like for every 50 to 100 kilometers, and from one state to another, it is so much like obvious and so much visible. You can't just miss it. And the moment you cross Orissa to Andhra border, you go towards Vizag, Kakinada, the taste of the food. मतलब मैं तो मद्रासी हूँ तो मुझे इडली खाने को मिल जाते हैं मैं खुश हो जाता हूँ. The kind of food that you get, the way the people speak, their culture, their language, everything differs. And these are the things that you get to observe. And ये observe करना मुझे ज़्यादा पसंद है. Like people who have traveled down south, especially from Chennai to Bangalore or till Hubli also, there are not much night dabas. But then you cross little South India से थोड़ा North India चले जाएं, then there are like lots of dabas which run 24/7. रात को आप किसी को भी बोल दो कि भाई मैं सो जाऊं क्या इधर, मैं इतना लंबा सफर करके आ रहा हूँ मुझे सोना है, so they'll let you sleep, like,
Right.
and you don't have to even pay money, they just let you sleep, and then बोल देने का उनको भाई एक चाय के साथ उठा देना मुझे, तो उठा भी लेते. These are the things that I like to observe apart from the landscape and the sky. Like I'm a big fan of sky though.
Cool. See, you have been to so many places. तुमने बोला तुम मद्रासी हो. So how did you manage with the languages? I mean, down north, in northeast and all, the language is pretty difficult to understand. And some places are they don't understand too much of Hindi or English also too well. How
Sure.
did you manage?
So, I mean, say for example, you take Assam only as an example, right? Like when I was riding all the way from Siliguri entering Assam border, there are quite a few places where they did not speak any Hindi at all. मतलब बट थोड़ा बहुत इंग्लिश समझ लेते हैं, एंड इट्स ऑल अबाउट हैंड साइंस, लाइक खाने में क्या है, चाय समझ लेते हैं, कितना रुपया, देन वो पेपर में लिख के देते हैं कि 10 रुपया, 10 10 लिख के देते हैं. देयर आर पीपल दे डोंट इवन स्पीक लाइक 1 2 3 4 10 तक भी नहीं बोल पाते. सो
Correct.
वो चल जाता है. पीपल आर वेरी फ्रेंडली, दे जेन्युइनली वांट टू हेल्प यू. दैट्स आई थिंक दैट्स द कैच. दे जेन्युइनली वांट टू हेल्प यू, दे जेन्युइनली वांट टू फीड यू. वो आपको समझने का कोशिश करेंगे, आप भी अपने आप को समझाने का कोशिश करते हैं. सो वो हो जाता है. यू डोंट हैव टू लाइक रियली थिंक अ लॉट अबाउट इट. बस आप वहां पहुंच जाओगे, आप अपने आप डिस्कवर कर ही लोगे कि इट्स वेरी सिंपल. पीपल आर फ्रेंडली एवरीवेयर. वो मदद
Yeah,
हो ही
I
जाता
agree
है.
with that because I mean typically Assam फिर भी ठीक है, Assam, Manipur, Tripura is still okay, but it's a little difficult when you go to Mizoram
आई एम श्योर.
because not many people speak Hindi or not many people speak even proper English, so it gets a little tricky out there. And हाँ तुम तो non-veg खाते हो, so you wouldn't have had a lot of problem while eating your food.
आई एम श्योर.
Unlike me, whenever I go, I have to first find out कि हाँ यहाँ पे वेज में क्या मिलता है, and then I have to
राइट.
eat. Like,
So how do you ask vegetarian वहाँ पे, मतलब?
I typically don't ask for vegetarian. I just tell bhaji, dal, rice, and they understand that. And I'm not picky about food, so I just eat whatever I get, and I try all the mirchis out there. The mirchis
अच्छा.
of every state in the northeast are pretty spicy and different. And
Correct.
I don't know if you tried that chili in Mizoram, which is so small,
Correct.
and
But it's
but
extra
it is
spicy
like
soup. Right. Right.
super spicy, super spicy.
Right. It is. Yes, it
Have you
is.
tried that?
Well, I have tried, like I said, I have not been to Mizoram, but I have definitely tried the chili. फट जाती है यार. Yeah, that's true.
Yeah.
But still, do you have any favorite place as such? Like, well, you have covered all the states in India. So you have got any like favorite place that you would like to visit often, or that like that one place, मतलब जितने बार भी जाने के लिए कहा है तो आप चले जाएंगे वैसे.
अरे कहीं भी चली जाऊंगी. I love. I mean every state is different in its own way. But I typically like of course Ladakh. तो मैं already 6 बार कर चुकी हूँ and I just love to go there because I get peace of mind. And the second state that I would like to go and revisit is Sikkim. Sikkim
अच्छा.
is very beautiful, very neat, and the
युमतांग
people are
वैली.
also very nice. It's a small state, but then very. I just love that place. I don't know for what reason, but my connect was very well with them. So yeah, I love that place a lot. But
I'm
I
sure.
wouldn't. It would be injustice to say that I don't like any other state. I love all. I loved all the states. Um, but yeah,
Every
these
state
two are like
has got its
close to my
own charm. It has got its own
yeah,
charm.
exactly. Have you been to
Right.
Sikkim?
Yeah. I've been to Sikkim. Yeah. My favorite spot is Yumatang Valley, and it's so beautiful.
Sorry, I missed that. What was your favorite word?
Yumatang Valley.
Oh yes, very
It's
beautiful
so
place.
beautiful. Yes.
Yes, yes.
Sikkim, तो definitely, it's one of the, like I've been to Sikkim only once. I don't know. I had opportunity to go to Bhutan like almost 7 or 8 times, and हर बार वो सिलीगुड़ी होके ही जाता था. And I still had enough days in my hand before I start any trip. But पता नहीं वो सिक्किम बस एक ही बार क्यों गया. Now if I think about it, I still regret कि यार जा सकता था मैं ना, 5-6 दिन हाथ में था तो मैं चले ही जा सकता था. Why did I not go to Sikkim again and again? It's a beautiful place, yeah.
Yeah, there is no calling
Definitely.
for you. बोला इतना ब्यूटीफुल जगह में तुम नहीं आ सकते हो.
नहीं, अभी फिलहाल उत्तराखंड में कुछ कॉलिंग तो इधर ही चल रहा है मेरा.
Yeah. Abhishek is asking what is the temperature you are in now, as in Uttarakhand में
Right now it must be around 8 degrees, Abhishek.
8 degrees.
हाँ जी.
Wow, that's nice.
So
We are
I'm in this
burning here
village
in
called
32,
Piora.
33.
I'm in a village called Piora. I'm there at my friend's place, seeking Wi-Fi. Because बाकी जहाँ मैं रुका हूँ वहाँ पे इंटरनेट इतना ठीक ठाक नहीं है. तो I've come like another 7 or 8 kilometers away from where I'm staying. Right.
Oh, okay. So Abhishek is asking, have you
Have
faced
you
any climate change issues and how do you manage the change?
क्लाइमेट चेंज तो अभिषेक जी जैसे मैं अभी बोल रहा था लास्ट वीक आई वाज राइडिंग फ्रॉम चेन्नई टू उत्तराखंड इट वाज अबाउट 2450 किलो ऑड किलोमीटर्स तो रास्ते में सो इट वाज लाइक आई फेस्ड हेवी हीट धूप ज्यादा थी व्हेन आई वाज क्रॉसिंग हैदराबाद and Hyderabad से Nagpur. And prior to that, there was a cyclone which just had left Tamil Nadu and it was just crossing by Andhra coast borders. तो 400 kilometers there were heavy rain. And जैसे मैंने झांसी क्रॉस किया था शाम को तो फट गई थी मेरी इतनी ठंड थी उधर. So we when you know, I mean, when you have been traveling for a long time, you know which are all the routes that you are going to cover and what are the temperatures that are likely going to be. So the chances are high that you kind of expect and carry this required say dressing or whatsoever. जैसे कि अभी usually I don't carry my rain lining for my jacket, but इस बार I carried because I know cyclone तो चली गई but अगर बारिश हुआ तो. And as I anticipated, the rain was for 400 plus kilometers, and I had my rain jacket, and then my girlfriend had my riding jacket. So it's just that एक बार आप रूट देख लोगे एंड यू ऑल्सो काइंड ऑफ एंटिसिपेट वहां के वेदर क्या है. यू गो टू द वेदर गूगल वेदर एंड यू जस्ट सी कि ये पर्टिकुलर दिन जब मैं क्रॉस कर रहा हूँ एंड अप्रोक्सीमेटली बिटवीन दिस टाइम ड्यूरेशन व्हाट इज द वेदर लाइकली गोइंग टू बी. सो यू जस्ट स्लाइटली बी लिटिल प्रिपेयर्ड. मतलब इवन इफ यू आर नॉट प्रिपेयर्ड आप रास्ते में पहुंच ही जाओगे कुछ ना कुछ यू विल फाइंड अ वे आउट. बट इट्स ओके टू बी प्रिपेयर्ड ऑल्सो एट टाइम्स. तो ऐसे
Yeah,
हम
I agree
लोग
with you.
क्लाइमेट
You
चेंज.
have to know the places where you're going next and what will be the temperature like at that point of time.
So like
Correct.
when I first went to Bhutan, so it was April, in the month of April, and so when I went from here, it was okay. Like, but when we touched Madhya Pradesh, it was super hot, like 45 plus degrees, and we went through Madhya Pradesh, entire Madhya Pradesh, Vidisha, and all that places. And when
Right.
we reached near Gorakhpur and all that, it was so hot. And suddenly, when we
Right.
entered Bhutan, it was cold. As in, even Siliguri was pretty chilled out, and so the temperature was pretty different, and we had to adapt quickly to
Sure.
those places. So
I think
yeah, you
Shilps,
have to
even
be ready.
you and any other rider will definitely accept is that you can tolerate any kind of scorching heat. You can tolerate any kind of cold weather, be it even snow falling right at your face. But the rain एक बार आपके जैकेट के अंदर घुस गया ना, that's something any rider cannot tolerate. Like any rider will hate something from the bottom of their heart. Is something like you are doing 1,000+ kilometer and आपके जैकेट भीगा हुआ है. Like you go for a Mumbai to Lonavala ride, then वापस घर आप पहुंच जाओगे, that's still fine. But लंबे ride जा रहे and getting your dress wet is not something any rider wants to do.
I थोड़ा सा मतलब मेरा थोड़ा सा डिफरेंट है. I cannot ride in heat.
अच्छा,
I kill
अच्छा.
myself in heat. But yeah, you give me rains, you give me cold, I can still do it. But heat, if it is scorching heat, no, I can't do it. That I
अच्छा,
feel
क्या कर
sleepy a
लेते
lot
तब?
when I
दोपहर को क्या कर लेते आप फिर? दोपहर को क्या कर लेते आप?
टाइम पास कोई ढाबा पकड़ के बैठ जाती हूँ 1.5 2 घंटा टाइम पास करूंगी when the heat gets start getting down then I start riding. So I typically pretend to have lunch, which I don't have, but then yeah, pretend to have lunch. बैठ के चाय पीऊंगी or I'll have something that is light or something when I have to kill the heat. But yeah, I have to kill the
Right.
heat before I go.
तो यूजुअली मेरा क्या होता है, व्हेनेवर आई वांट टू किल टाइम, देयर इज दिस वन पर्टिकुलर टाइम बिटवीन लाइक 5:30 पीएम से लेकर 7 बजे तक, when you look at the sky it looks like it's bright, but when you look at the road it is not bright enough, and
Right.
सामने वाले गाड़ी का तो ऑलरेडी हेडलाइट शुरू हो गया होता है. so that I feel it's like one of the worst time to राइड, लाइक पर्सनली फॉर मी, मुझे कभी उसमें मजा ही नहीं आता है. सो ये जो शाम को 5:30 बजे से 7 बजे का जो टाइम है, लाइक लोगों का आना जाना रहता है कभी कभी हाईवे में, एंड द स्काई लुक्स ब्राइट, एंड आप रोड को देखोगे तो पूरा अंधेरा ही है. आई थिंक दैट्स वन ऑफ द वर्स्ट टाइम फॉर मी टू राइड. एंड रात भर चलाना इट्स लाइक मजा आ जाता है, मतलब रोड खाली है, देयर इजंट एनी ऑपोजिट लाइट दैट हिट्स योर आईज. रात भर में चला लूंगा, बट दिस शाम को सनसेट के टाइम पे ना, आई लाइक आपने दोपहर को करते हैं ड्यूरिंग स्कॉचिंग हीट, आई डू दिस ड्यूरिंग द इवनिंग टाइम. वो चाय सुट्टे के पास ढाबा पकड़ के मैं चले जाता हूँ, एंड देन आई वेट फॉर दैट सन टू गो डाउन कंप्लीटली, ताकि मुझे ऊपर ब्राइटनेस और नीचे डार्कनेस ऐसा ना हो, एंड इट्स लाइक डार्क एवरीवेयर, एंड दैट्स व्हेन आई अगेन स्टार्ट राइडिंग अराउंड लाइक 7-7:30 पीएम के बाद.
I do that as well. So when it gets to twilight, when there is sunset, sun like you said, the sky is bright but the road is dark. So that's the
Right,
twilight thing that happens during dusk and dawn. So
right,
dawn में तो मैं निकलती हूँ नहीं, but dusk में typically when I'm in the open zone where a lot of these insects they start hitting onto your helmet. You have to keep the helmet also down. Helmet खुला रखेंगे तो आँख में आ जाता है. So in those times, what I do is I look out for some chai ka tapri. I'll spend
right.
half an hour till the time it gets completely dark, and then I start riding so that I can see clearly, and also those insects don't start coming onto my face. So
Oh.
it is better for me to better
don't
to sit
don't
with
remind me of that. That's like one of the worst experience any rider will get to have. Like your visor completely covered with like hundreds and thousands of insects. And then now you are looking for a tapri where you can like wipe it with like pani dalo, tissue lo, newspaper mila to newspaper ke saaf karte baito, and then you just start riding. In another 5 minutes you have all those 100 insects back on your visor.
absolutely, absolutely.
Then you keep your visor open. मतलब मैं तो नॉन वेजिटेरियन हूँ, चल जाएगा, बट शिल्पा थिंक अबाउट ना, सारे तो मुंह में जाते हैं. like,
Exactly. Those are
but
the
yeah,
most
people who wear
challenging times.
balaclava and stuff, people who wear balaclava and stuff, still when they keep the visor open, it hits your eyes pretty badly.
Yeah, exactly.
Uh,
But then
that's worst
we
time,
can't
but
help it. So I wait for
yeah,
it to get completely dark, wherein the insects don't hit on me, and then I start my ride again. So
right. But sometimes मतलब, I mean, I'm sure मतलब, you have good patience that you wait. But मेरे में क्या है, like if I wait for like 2-3 hours, now मेरे मन में ऐसे दिमाग में चल रहा होता है कि यार ये 2-3 घंटे में तो मैं और 200 किलोमीटर कर लिया होता.
नहीं नहीं, दो
तो
तीन घंटा नहीं. Exactly when it start getting dark, I stop. When the
right,
insects start hitting me is when I stop. So that is just a half an hour kind of a break, wherein it gets dark and I can wipe my helmet clean and then I can start again. Not
right.
before that.
But tell me, Shilps, like how many times, like how often do you ride in the night as well? Like when you're doing, say, for example, Bombay to Chennai, Bombay to Chennai, do you do it like continuously, or do you take a break at the dawn, like, or maybe by the time the insects start hitting you?
I love to ride in the night, and so I sleep when I have to. When my eyes really get tired, or if there is too much light that's coming onto my face where I cannot concentrate, then I just put my vehicle on the side and sit on the vehicle and sleep. 10 minute ka
Acha.
power break, and then I
I'm
start.
sure like people should start practicing that. Is that the power nap? You know, they kind of undervalue it. वो उसका है ना पूरा usage नहीं होता है. I think the bikers will be able to relate, like you exactly said. पावर 10 मिनट का पावर मैप, देन 100 किलोमीटर आप भगा ही सकते हैं आराम से. अच्छा, अभिषेक जी कुछ
Yeah.
पूछ रहे थे कि share your most memorable ride. So Shilps, why don't you say first and then I'll continue from where you
No,
start.
no, it's not my interview, it's your interview.
I
So you
know
have
Shilps,
to
but
tell it.
अरे माता, आपसे सुनना भी तो अच्छा लगता है. आप बता दियो, अभी पूछ ही
नहीं
लिया
नहीं, मैं
अभिषेक जी ने.
बताऊंगी. हाँ, मैं बताऊंगी, लेकिन पहले तुम बताओ.
Okay, so the most memorable ride is that Bombay to Bhutan, sorry, Bombay to Gorakhpur, Gorakhpur to Nepal, Nepal to Siliguri, Siliguri to Bhutan, Bhutan to Chennai, and Chennai to Bombay. So that was about like kuch 8,500 kilometers tha, and I did solo. That was the most memorable ride because like it was done in like 25 days, and I had to cross like so many states. मेरी बाइक की इंजन ऑयल सील टूट गया था, तो आई हैड टू ब्रेक इन भोपाल टू गेट इट फिक्स्ड. एंड देन गोरखपुर में मेरे वॉलेट चोरी हो गई थी, एंड देन आई थॉट चोरी हो गई, जाके कंप्लेंट किया, एंड देन रास्ते में से किसी ने उसको रोड पे मिला, देन दे कॉल द पुलिस स्टेशन, दे गिव इट बैक टू मी. तो लाइक लोग बुरे, नहीं नहीं भाई तुम you are wrong, log bure nahi hai, you left your wallet somewhere. And then you enter Nepal and the Lumbini wali road, and then go to Bhutan, and all of a sudden everyone is friendly, everyone is smiling at you. मतलब इंडिया में रह के इसका तो आदत है नहीं मुझे, like every stranger is looking at me and smiling at me. But you go to Bhutan and every person is like giving you a smile. You want to climb up, they are giving you a way, they are parking their car, they are stopping their car so that you can pass by. And it was one amazing feeling. That was the best ride till date I have had, and I'm sure I don't want it to be the last best ride, and I'm looking for many more best rides in the future.
Absolutely. Bhutan में people are so very nice. They are so helpful. And मुझे भूटान में सिर्फ एक ही चीज नहीं अच्छी लगी कि बाइक को देख के कुत्ते पीछे भागते हैं.
Oh, I swear, भूटान में यार कुत्ते नहीं, वो शेर के जैसे दिखते हैं, कितने मोटे मोटे
हाँ,
क्या
I
खाते
know.
होंगे उधर. I am sure they are like so huge and stout, and they don't stop. No, इधर के इंडिया में कुत्ते देखो यार, 2-3 मतलब 100 मीटर भी नहीं भागती है, फिर रुक जाती है. They keep continuing with you for like half a kilometer. पीछे भागते भागते, भाई कॉर्नर है, मेरे को स्लो करनी है, ये तो कुत्ता स्लो कर ही नहीं रहा, फटी तो जाती है किसी का भी.
Yeah, absolutely. And typically they will come only when you're turning on the corners, and they'll come
हाँ.
from the opposite side. And
I
yeah, they
swear.
come very fast.
Yeah, and yeah, those huskies, yeah, what do you call them? The Tibetan mastiffs. They look so huge in Bhutan.
Yeah. Abhishek, me and the dog are not connected in any way. So Abhishek is saying that because
Yeah, I just saw that
couple of
Abhishek
days
was sending
back,
saying that.
dog bit me. I had a dog bite a couple of days back. That's why he's saying this. And now I'm talking to you about it. So
Good catch.
yeah. So Abhishek is the founder of Roaring Cycles. He loves to
Yeah,
ask
right.
questions.
Right,
So
right, great.
yeah. So you can ask him some question if you want, and he can tell you a lot about it. So you had couple of accidents
Right,
on your
right,
rides.
right.
Can you talk about it? As in
एक
what you
के
learned
बारे में
from
बताऊं तो आप वापस हंसना शुरू कर देंगे, शिल्पा जी, आप भी तो थे वो राइड में. So, I mean, see, that was a ride that we guys were doing, Mumbai Asphalt Devils team,
Lonavala.
Lonavala Wali. So it was a nice runner. So obviously we guys were like leaning एक के पीछे एक, and I think I was there in mid. I was doing wings and I was there in the mid. And वो जो रोड पे काम करने वाले हैं उनके जो बच्चे था रास्ते में, तो आई हैड टू लीनिंग पोजीशन से सीधा किया मैं, एंड आई वेंट प्रोजेक्टाइल आउटसाइड द रोड. बट द वर्स्ट पार्ट वाज ऑल दीज गाइज, माय सो कॉल्ड फ्रेंड्स, दे वर लुकिंग आउटसाइड कि ये पहाड़ से कहीं मतलब भाग के ना उड़ के ना चले गए. बट एक्चुअली आई वाज देयर लाइंग इन द डिच नियर बाय ऑन दही चावल. तो इसीलिए शिल्पा तुम्हें सवाल अभी पूछ ली थी, ठीक है, अभी बता दिया मैं. Okay, so it was like a heap of dahi chawal. I landed pretty much safely there. It's just that I broke my right arm. Apart from that, everything was good. So the other accident was my mistake. It was in the night. It was dark. It was in the night, and I was not wearing my helmet, and I had a pretty bad accident. And there's a mark on my face. So yeah, always wear helmet. My bad.
Yeah.
These are the two accidents that I have had in the past.
Yeah. So what were your learnings from your accidents?
एक तो साला दोस्त लोग का है ना. So the first learning is that when you are there on a road, the road does not belong to you alone. There will be like fellow commuters, and the speed is very relative. Everyone rides at different speed, and then there are jaywalkers. In India, there are always jaywalkers. Please be careful about the jaywalkers. I mean, look, it's not a open highway where you have different lanes to prevent any accident. It's the roads are sometimes narrow, and then jaywalkers will surprise you from any corners. So we'll have to be careful, adhering to the speed limits, looking out for those signs. I mean, they have not kept it for no reason. When they say there is a hairpin bend, please anticipate a hairpin bend. Look for signages, look for speed. So if they say that the speed limit is at 80 and then suddenly the speed limit comes to 30, there's a reason that they have cut it down from 80 to 30. That's a drastic 50 kilometer per hour speed reduction. So they have done it for a reason. So look out for those signs, look out for danger, and always anticipate there is something that's not going to go right. And then I think you will be alert most of the time. I think that's the best way to, staying alert, to keep our minds sharp. I think that will do good for riders. And yeah,
What about
speed
the
limit.
helmet?
Pehn lo yaar, please. Everyone, please wear helmets.
Yeah. So I think I think you had a very good lesson at that. Like even if it is a 5-minute ride to the shortest distance, please do wear helmets. It really
Absolutely.
saves.
So the accident, the mark on my face is not because of any long ride or कहीं लंबे सफर में नहीं हुआ. It was like मेरे घर के बाहर बगल वाली गली में हुआ है. So it's like घर के बगल में क्यों हेलमेट पहन की जानी है, तो मैं बिना हेलमेट के चला गया, and then हुआ है accident. So you never know whether it's going to happen like 100 meters from where you are or 1,000 kilometers from where you are. If you are riding, please do wear helmets. It's better to be safe than sorry.
I was very worried. So when we put up your promo today, yesterday, there are a lot of people who said, "अरे बहुत बंदा बहुत smart दिख रहा है." So I said, "ये
अच्छा.
बंदा बहुत smart दिख रहा है and बहुत smart भी है." But unfortunately, when you got that hit on your face, we were pretty worried, because
I know.
हाँ, बंदा
I know,
smart तो दिखता है, लेकिन scar भी तो दिखेगा.
True. My body has got so many scars which say more stories than many people's tattoos, but that's okay.
Yeah, but not on the face, right? Face, you have a face
है,
value.
ठीक है.
That has to.
तो आप तो
be
देख ही रहे हैं
maintained.
मेरा फेस, तो चलता है.
हाँ, मेरे लिए नहीं बोल रही, दूसरों के लिए बोल रही हूँ. So, Abhishek
I'm
says
sure,
that
yeah.
Abhishek is like, I think speed limit is undervalued in India, and lane driving and riding with signaling. So yeah, it is undervalued. People don't take it so very seriously. But
True. The other point that I missed is also something to what Abhishek and you are saying is that we don't communicate with the fellow travelers on the road, or be it a truckwala or be it a local guy commuting between the villages or be it a speeding, car beside you. I think communication is the key. अगर if you want to let someone pass through you, so why don't you communicate to them? आप indicator डालिए left, उनको जगह दे दीजिए. I mean, if you're comfortable showing your hands, show them the hands, let them pass by. Or if you are सो ये रात को अगर फिर ओवरटेकिंग अ ट्रक वाले, प्लीज यूज द पास लाइट्स, एंड अगर आपको लगा कि पास लाइट से भी वो नहीं देख रहे, हॉन्क चलेगा, इट्स फाइन। किसने बोला रात को हॉन्क नहीं मारना, मारो। इट्स फॉर यू टू यू नो ओवरटेक हिम सेफली। तो कम्युनिकेट आप
Correct.
कौन सी भाषा से कर रहे हो, आप लाइट पास लाइट लगा के कम्युनिकेट कर रहे हो, आप हॉन्क लगा के कम्युनिकेट कर रहे हो, कम्युनिकेशन करना जरूरी है। So if there is a
Absolutely.
jaywalker coming in front of you and you are honking and you know that he is not even looking at you, then the chances are high that he is not going to stop. So it's better you reduce the speed limit. Now कभी कभी
Yes,
आपकी
yes.
communication बात लोग सुनते हैं, कभी कभी आपकी communication नहीं सुनते हैं. So sometimes you can't expect others to, give you way. Sometimes you slow down, you find another escape route, you find an exit, and then you keep passing by. The communication
Correct.
again is key.
Exactly. And I think that is where the patience plays. That
Correct.
no matter what happens, you are on the road and you have to be safe. It's not about
Correct.
the ego. Or it's not about someone trying to cross you or someone trying to overtake you. Let them go. Take a step back and
Sure.
be safe, and then go ahead. Otherwise,
Sure.
you will land up with. I mean, you will land up in trouble rather than the other person. The other person may just go away, but you will end up in some mishap which is not
Trouble is
necessary.
trouble irrespective of whom it is for. अगर हमारे लिए है तो trouble, obviously the effect is going to be high, but if you cause trouble to someone else, it's still a trouble, and it's not worth causing trouble to anyone, to even to yourself at any cost.
True. Abhishek also says that one thing he has learned is also thank drivers when you follow discipline and they also understand. And it is a cultural change we have as a responsibility. I agree
That's
to
very
that.
true.
I typically show a thumbs up if someone allows me to pass, or if someone voluntarily gets aside for us to pass and all that.
Sure.
Uh,
Sure.
Typically, उत्तराखंड में देखा होगा तुमने when I mean not in that Rishikesh Haridwar side,
No,
but when
I'm
you go towards Badrinath and all that side, you will
Right.
see the truckers signaling and allowing you to go. They won't even wait for you to signal to them that you want
absolutely,
to pass.
absolutely. So I mean, I think that particular culture is there in almost all the Pahadi areas. If you think about it, even when you do Srinagar to Leh highway, or be it say Bhutan, or you know उत्तराखंड, आई थिंक वो पहाड़ में जो ट्रक वाले हैं, आई थिंक इट्स द कल्चर दैट दे हैव इम्बाइब्ड. I don't know what's the actual reason, but they have imbibed this culture over a period of time, that they let you pass by. They are not rude, they are not arrogant, they just let you by. It's not only the truck drivers, even वो पहाड़ी people है जो नॉर्मल गाड़ी वाड़ी चला रहे, they will let you pass by. They know like अच्छा कोई नया है तो जाने दो. They are very patient, they are very friendly. I think the life in Pahad is very difficult, and these people have come, come through so many difficulties, and these people are like naturally so nice. They are way too nice.
Calm and very sweet.
Yes, absolutely, they are way too nice. Yeah.
Yeah, but I just hope you don't stay back in Uttarakhand. वापस
नहीं
चेन्नई
नहीं,
आ जाओ.
मतलब चेन्नई जाना है, काम नौकरी वगैरह करनी है तो पहुंच जाऊंगा. Yeah, that's it.
So, what all places have you seen in Uttarakhand?
So as of the Garhwal side of Uttarakhand is something I have seen like quite a few times, like Rishikesh से आगे भी. But this time I rode again from Chennai to Uttarakhand last month also. Again I did it this month. मुझे अभी ये चंपावत, मुक्तेश्वर, Nainital, Almora, these are the places that I have covered so far. And next week we are going to Munsiari for a trek. So I'll be riding again to Munsiari. And now, as of now, I'm just exploring and wandering without any proper plan. And proper plan karna, it's not my forte as well. So just doing like, if someone
Plan
suggests me
means,
that's a good
सब
place,
नहीं होता.
so I just go there. That's it. I just wandering around, no plans as such.
Cool. Yeah, whatever we plan doesn't happen, so it's better to go unplanned and just do what you want. And
That's the best thing about being a motorbike rider. No, then what's the point of having a motorbike if you have to plan everything? अगर कोई लोकल बंदा बोल रहे भाई दैट्स ऑफ रोड, बट दैट्स अ ब्यूटीफुल ऑफ रोड, तो चले जाओ. तो डू दैट ऑफ रोडिंग, डू दैट शॉर्टकट, सेव योर 50 किलोमीटर्स. ऑफ रोडिंग का भी मजा लो एंड देन पेट्रोल भी बचा लो. यू डोंट हैव टू प्लान एनीथिंग व्हेन यू आर ऑन अ मोटरबाइक.
Abhishek
जिस
is
दिन
saying
घर
go
वापस
to-
पहुंचना है वो कर लो.
Abhishek is saying go to Naukuchiatal and Kentita.
Done, Abhishek ji. Thank you so much. Now Kuchiyatal and
Now
Kanchidam.
Kuchiyadal and Kanchi Dham.
Okay,
See, you
done.
know, probably. I have not been to that place. So, Abhishek loves to go to these offbeat places. कहीं भी गाड़ी घुसा देगा हाईवे पे चलते चलते if he sees some place which is like a गांव side he'll get into that. So that's where
Right.
we were going to go today in our ride, but unfortunately that particular path was closed and
Acha.
we couldn't reach that place. So we ended up in Kelwa Beach.
Acha.
So, but it was a
Nice
nice
though.
ride.
That's the best part about having unplanned motorbike trips. No, पहुंचना
Yeah.
कहीं और था बट पहुंच कहीं और गए बट स्टिल मजा
हाँ.
तो वही है मजे
Correct.
मजे में तो कोई
जाना
कमी
था
नहीं हुई है
जापान
ना
पहुंच गए 3.
यस
That happened.
that's true
So, what are your future plans of riding? Where do you plan, or rather, I would put this question is, which is the one place that you would love to ride in your lifetime?
I have Mongolia in mind 2022 is what I'm planning तो रूट मैप वगैरह ऑलमोस्ट प्लान अभी बस पैसे की कमी है तो द मोमेंट यू स्टार्ट सेविंग दोस मनी एंड वंस द मनी इज सेव्ड आई थिंक आई एम गोइंग टू हिट द रोड्स ऑफ मंगोलिया आई मीन देयर आर नो रोड्स when I say when I hit the roads of Mongolia. That's the best part. So Mongolia is there
So,
in the cards. And आगे जाके देखते हैं तो we guys will talk.
yeah, you have to keep me in your plans, okay? I mean, not only in your plans, you have to take me there. नहीं तो
जी
बोलेगा
जरूर
मैं तो प्लान किया था लेकिन तुम आई नहीं.
अभिषेक जी बोल रहे सोल राइड इट वाज शिल्पा फॉर हाँ
Yeah,
ट्रू
he took me off-roading and आज मेरे साथ ज्यादा सीन हो गया. My sole came off my shoe, so I went sole. I lost my sole and then I went sole searching, and
अच्छा
ultimately I had to buy a new shoe with a new sole. So yeah, it was a soulful day for me today.
अरे सेम हैपेंड विद मी आल्सो सो द राइडिंग बूट दैट आई हैड केम ऑफ द सोल केम ऑफ ऑलमोस्ट तो यहाँ पे जाके आर्मी कैंटीन में से एक बूट छुटा लिया मैं अपना
Wow.
1500 वाली बस इट्स फाइन आई बीन यूजिंग द बूट्स फॉर लाइक कितने साल से वही बूट्स यूज कर रहे हैं आप मस्ट बी लाइक 3-4 years old एंड इट्स टाइम टू चेंज
Uh,
तो ठीक है
yeah, so I have a lot of boots wherever. So मुझे पहली बात तो I love those army boots. Wherever I
राइट
go, I pick up one if it is possible. तो वो
राइट
है मेरे पास 5-6 साल से. I have 2 pairs of it. Then I have a riding shoe which I bought,
राइट
which is a proper riding boot. And then I was sponsored one riding boot. तो वो है. ये सब
अच्छा
2-3 साल वाले हैं. But yeah, typically my shoes last me 5-6 years at least.
एब्सोल्युटली मतलब मेरा 3-4 साल तो मिनिमम But
Yeah.
again, most of the time you'll get to know the time to change the boots only when you are there on the road, you know. वरना कैसे पता चलेगा if that's the time to change your gear or not. रास्ते में कुछ टूट जाती है, then you change it on the go and then you continue riding. That's it.
Yeah. So we have rider Sami Pelwan here. He is at Arunachal. He is also on some ride. He says on 20 states के ride पे. So
अच्छा
Sami, right now I don't have anyone in Arunachal who I could introduce you to, but yeah, happy riding and ride safe and stay safe is what I would say. Um, so Venkatesh, do you have anything to say to our audience whilst you're here?
Well, assuming that most of our audiences are like, you know, motorbike travelers or travelers in general, just don't stop traveling. मतलब, I think it's a search that you try to get answers through traveling, but just pray that you never get those answers so that you never stop traveling. That's it, Professor.
Absolutely. Yeah, travel and stay young always.
Absolutely.
Yeah, Sami Venkat is from Chennai.
Yeah,
And
Shilpa, आपने वेंकटेश बोला तो सब वेंकटेश ही बोल रहे हैं. So my name is
मैंने
Venkat
Venkat
Raman.
बोला Venkat. I never called you Venkatesh. Yeah, first
So
of
my
all,
name is
I'm
Venkat
struggling to
Raman
call you
Sami. So
Venkat.
I'm from Chennai.
First of all, I'm struggling to call you Venkat because I call
I
you other.
know. I know. I'm just wondering how come she's still calling me Venkat. मेरा दूसरा कोई नाम पता है ही नहीं. Leak नहीं किया. Good job with that, Shilpa. Good job.
Yeah, but I already introduced as before you joined the session, I already introduced and told people that I always call you Madrasi because you are from Chennai, and
Yeah.
it's just name that I call you by, and I can relate to you that way. So that is
See,
one of the name I've said. I've not told any other name that I've. तो
so,
secret name.
अरे खुश हो गया, अरे मच्छा मच्छा ये मच्छा मच्छा is fine.
Yeah, Macha is fine.
Absolutely. Anyways,
So when
okay,
are you
Sil.
planning to come to Mumbai?
मुंबई यार बस आप इनवाइट कर दीजिए, मैं आ जाऊंगा मुंबई.
Yeah, you just come down from Uttarakhand. You can come down to Mumbai before you go to Chennai.
Sure, so जिस रूट से मैंने अभी किया, I don't feel like doing that route again. So probably I'll come down to Bombay. वहां से मैं चेन्नई चले जाऊंगा. I'll definitely ride with you
Yeah,
guys.
yeah.
Right, right.
Yeah, it's getting twilight there now, and
Yes, it is, it is.
we want to see around. So if you can turn your camera and show us around how the sky looks or
Yeah,
how it looks
sure.
down.
So this is how, I'm sorry, एक minute.
That's a valley.
No, मैं ये यूज कर रहा था वो tripod. I'll just remove it for a minute.
I can't see anything.
Can you see now?
Yeah, you have to
So
hold
so
it still.
सामने जो दिख रहा है, सामने जो चमक रहा है, that's Almora.
Okay.
So I am there in this village right now. It's called Piora.
Oh, nice.
So this is a quaint little valley, and then हर angle हर तरफ पहाड़ ही पहाड़ है.
Yeah, I can imagine that, and I'm missing it.
Oh, so yeah, this is where I am right now.
So yeah, I need to. I love the Uttarakhand also. It's a beautiful place, and with the region being split between Garhwal and Kumaon,
Right.
it's two different zones altogether. I mean, the weather.
Absolutely, absolutely. Garhwal looks so touristy, and the moment you hit the Kumaon region, you'll find, the naivety in people, the unexplored terrain. मतलब you go on a bike and then like ये क्या है बंदा इधर क्या कर रहा है? But like you go to Rishikesh, then they know हाँ इधर riders आते जाते रहते हैं. But then you go to a small villages here in Kumaon region, they are like astonished to see like वो आपसे आकर बात करेंगे. They try to give you tips. Then they try to talk about some small places that are nearby which are hidden that you won't find it on Google. Kumaon is so beautiful, highly untapped and unexplored, and I think people should start visiting this part of Uttarakhand a lot.
Yeah, in fact, last week, or
Digital
rather,
darshan.
last Wednesday, I had interviewed Bikramjit Sawhney. He is from Dehradun, and
अच्छा.
so Uttarakhand, Dehradun, and he had a lot of stories to share with us and tell us a lot about Uttarakhand as well. So
Right.
maybe while you're there, you can try to connect with him and
Yeah, definitely, definitely. I'll get the contacts from you and
have a
then I'll
look
definitely
around at
connect with
that
him.
place as well.
Sure, 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 sure.
Cool. So Venkat, it has been lovely talking to you, and I hope you enjoy talking with me,
Oh, the
or
pleasure was
rather,
all mine, Shilpa. I mean, it's kind of, nice to see this version of you. मतलब ऐसे तो कभी बात नहीं की आपसे तो like आप बोलना पड़ रहा है मुझे, शिल्पा जी
no,
बोलना
I
पड़
can
रहा
call you.
है.
That is fine.
So, it's nice to see this version of yours. And I did really enjoy and I loved Abhishek's questions.
Yeah, अभिषेक कभी कभी जागरूक हो जाता है, वो बहुत सारा क्वेश्चन पूछ लेता है.
Acha.
But
All
yeah, he loves fun.
right.
He's a fun-loving person. He loves to ride, and he loves
I'm sure
he
yes.
loves to go to unexplored places. तो जब भी बाइक निकलता है तो कोई ना कोई गली कूचे में तो घुसना ही है उनको.
Ji, I'll
And
definitely
go
connect
to
with
some
Abhishek ji as well.
unexplored places and come
I'm
out.
sure he will have many more travel stories and place to, suggest.
Yes, absolutely, absolutely. So yeah, thank you very much for being on the show. And
Thank you,
you
Shilpa.
enjoy
Thank you, Abhishek ji.
Uttarakhand and come back soon to Mumbai so that we can all meet
Sure,
up
sure,
once.
sure. Our
And
weekend
then
ride is
you go
still
to
pending. We'll definitely do a ride in Bombay for sure.
Yes, absolutely.
Ji.
So
Ji.
let me know when you're in Mumbai and we shall meet up.
Absolutely, absolutely. Thank you so much, everyone. Thank you so much, team. Bye.
Thank you so much for being here and have a lovely time off. And I hope you get another job pretty soon and then we
Yeah,
can ride
thanks to
together
COVID.
again.
Thanks to COVID. Thanks to COVID, I'm traveling Uttarakhand.
No, no, we don't talk about COVID on this show. Whoever talks about COVID, just cancel the topic.
या हो गया कोविड ज्यादा ही
हाँ बस हो गया अभी नहीं
बस हो
कोविड नहीं
गया
चाहिए.
राइट एब्सोल्युटली ठीक है
So you take
ऑलवेज
care,
शिल्पा
have fun,
टेक केयर
and I
यू
will
टू
see you soon in Dubai.
एब्सोल्युटली टेक केयर टाटा बाय बाय
Yeah, take care, bye.
बाय बाय
So, guys, that was Venkat from Chennai for you all. I hope you all enjoyed listening to him and his stories. And we will see you soon on Wednesday on FB, as in Facebook, live at 8 p.m. and listen into a story of another rider and share his experience, his or her experience, and see what they have to tell us or share their knowledge with us. Till then, take care, be safe, have a lovely week ahead, and enjoy yourself. Bye bye.